Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel, another video for the fans. So here we are now, week 5, day 1, and yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this, and yeah, it was a reasonably good session. So starting off with the log press, so one clean and then press from the chest overhead for repetitions. So just doing these warm-ups, 3 warm-ups basically, and at the moment the program that I'm using for these is basically 5 sets of 3, which is a bit similar to the GZCL program. So now I'm going to go on to this red log. As you can see, it weighs 85 kilos empty. So this is the second and final warm-up. So I've added a little bit of weight to make it 87.5. This is my log. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I must master the log, as I must master my life. It's not actually my own personal log. I think it belongs to the gym. Can't remember. It's been there for at least 8 years. I don't know if someone bought it in or whatever, but it's a really great log. I love it. I've been using it for a long time, and it is quite a big one. I think it's 13 inches in diameter. And it is usually the standard kind of log that they'll use in most competitions. Some competitions the log is a bit smaller than this, but this is generally the standard size that I use. I did actually buy my own personal log during lockdown, but it was only a small one. It was only 8.7 inches in diameter, and I think it weighed 25 kilos empty, which meant that it was harder to clean, but once it was on the chest it was easier to press. Whereas these big logs are easier to clean but harder to press. Okay, so we're up to 105. This is as far as I went last week, but I'm now going to go above this. There are some objects in that gym actually that do belong to me. The trap bar, for instance, some of the sandbags belong to me, and a few other bits. So yeah, this is the third set of 3 now, and it was very hot in the gym today. When I was warming up, actually, I did feel a bit lightheaded, actually. So when you're doing log, once you've got it on your chest, it is important to breathe. But once I remembered to breathe and everything, it was alright. But yeah, it was very hot in the gym, and I did feel a bit sapped, to be honest. I didn't sleep too well last night either, so that didn't help. So we're on the 5th and final set now, and this was supposed to be 3 reps, but yeah, it felt right actually, so I wound up doing 5. So if you watch here carefully, notice my feet do not move. Everything's going fine, but then my feet moved slightly on the 3rd one, but that felt right. So I adjusted a little bit, did a 4, but now notice I'm going all over the place now, and then just finish up with 5. Could I have done 1 more rep? Probably, but I was going all over the place really, and I would have had to reset myself. I really do need to sort my balance out, because as you can see there, the strength is there. But sometimes when the weight gets heavy on the log, I sometimes lose my balance and end up going all over the place, and it really throws my position off, and it does make you spend a lot of energy. So now I've moved on to the log strict press, so 1 clean and then strict presses off the chest. So obviously my feet don't move here, because obviously it's just a strict log, and yeah, the 4 sets of 5 on this really. We've gone back now to the black log, because obviously the weight I'm using is under 85 kilos. But yeah, I'm gradually progressing the weight on these as well. So yeah, 4 sets of 5. This is the 3rd set now. And these are getting harder now. Still not using any elbow sleeves or wrist wraps, just literally just using a belt at the moment. And now the 4th and final set, 87 kilos or 192 pounds. This was supposed to be 5 as well, but it felt easy, so yeah, I just ended up doing 10 really. So I think based on that, my strict log should be around the 115 kilo area, around 250 pounds or so. I probably will test that out in due course, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. I'm still just gradually upping the weight and getting used to doing log again. But yeah, generally on the whole, log press was alright. Like I say, it was hot, and when it's hot I do it can affect my log press sometimes, especially if it's really hot and I feel lightheaded and all that. Sometimes log is difficult in the heat, especially if you try to do it outside with the sun in your eyes. I had that happen in one of my competitions. Okay, moving on there, close grip axle incline press. So I've done my warm up at 50. This is the main set now. So 80 kilos or 176 pounds for 15 reps. So I wanted to do this to like an RPE 7 because I'm going to come back next time and do a 15 rep max and go even higher than this. And yeah, I'll probably be looking to do 90 kilos and see if I get 15 reps on that and try and do that to like an RPE 9 or 10. And yeah, that 15 felt alright. So after that, I dropped to 8 reps. I do 3 sets of 8. So I've increased the weight slightly. But obviously this is a lot easier because I'm only doing 8 reps. And this felt alright. Notice as well that I do a pause on the last rep. If I was doing low reps, I'd probably pause every rep. But where I'm just doing this for volume, I just bang out the reps and then just do a pause on the final repetition. I always like to do a little pause because that lets me know that I've got a bit more, and I think it's always good to practice to pause a little bit anyway, because I like to do the incline to like simulate the log press, and obviously when the log's on my chest, obviously I'm going to have to pause before I lift anyway, so I might as well get used to that. So this is the third and final set now at 87.5 kilos or 193 pounds. This was supposed to be 8 reps, but it felt easy, so I thought I'd do 12, and it was also a good gauge for me as well, because I thought if I can do about 12 reps not to failure with a few reps in the tank, then I can come back next time and do the 90 for 15, and that felt easy. So yeah, I think next time because I was debating should I go 85 or 90, but I'll go 90 next time. So face pulls was next, 3 sets of 15, but then the third set I did 25, and as you can see there I went up to 21.25. And then after that, the Stair Master, 672 steps in 10 minutes. That was hard, especially because it was so hot in the gym, but yeah, I managed. So I'll try and do a bit more next time. Sometimes I do feel a bit weaker in the summer. Sometimes the heat does affect my strength, but I'll just have to soldier on and do the best I can. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And I will see you again for the next workout, which will be axle bar deficit deadlifts, and really looking forward to doing them and seeing what I can do. So tune in next time.